y'all have to say about what we're up to around here?
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go!
Do you have absolute certainty by how you go from hello to yes on what you're looking for?
Sean is a master. He teaches. It's not just about sharing the formula with you. It's about making sure that we learn.
I went from $100,000 in debt from law school to having no money and starting my own law firm on my credit card to selling it 4 years later.
Sean and I, we co-created massive victories in 2 unwinnable jury trials, which are recognized nationally now as top 100 jury verdicts.
To be even on the same track with you, who I respect and admire and love with all my heart.
Never again submit. You're not better and you're not less than any human on earth.
When you share with us about the unblinded process and the mastery sales training, I just went, wow.
Sean will gain proximity to the most influential and powerful people. He will find out how he can grow their business, how he can help them personally. But the third thing that he does is the most important. Sean serves without an expectation of getting anything in return.
You have very, very high-performing colleagues.
22 years ago, you transformed my life as you did all these people's lives over the course of time. And I couldn't be more real. Let's hear the team around.
I don't see him as a lawyer, and I don't see him as a blind person. Someone who has subjugated his ego, who has taught me what serving really looks like.
You have this incredible ability to just have unconditional love for everyone, and that is just an incredible gift.
The moment you have been waiting for.
The American Blind Association is the first new face and voice of that association since Helen Keller.
Formula for formulas, which is exactly what I've learned from Sean. It's a language-based predictable model. We will have over 300 new sales meetings this month.
This superpower in the world that is attainable for you is the ability to influence people. If you believe that, say yes. If you believe that, say yes.
Do you think that worked?
I do think that worked. We was shooting videos, people were on mute and stuff. In the last second, we didn't make that work. Last moment, shot like 9 videos in the last 8 minutes or something crazy. So it's the Heart of Influence. We are exploring the only human attainable superpower. Thank you all for being here. You're all here because you want more. I mean, if not, we'd be sleeping or something, right? So we all want more. It's either more financial abundance, more time freedom, scaling, and impact, or time freedom, scaling, or more impact. We call that magic on these boards. We're going to explore the only human attainable superpower, the ability to cause yes, but that is a very differentiated thing. Like, there's a difference between 2% human beings. Let's go. We see. It's like, woo, yay!
Yes,
You're going to lie about that. Don't lie about that.
I'm feeding energy. I'm feeding energy.
Yes.
That's what we do. So welcome everyone to the Art of Influence. And Sean, we do have some extraordinary folks here today. And I'm going to see, I don't know how to do this. I need her back here. And I can't. All right, we're just
is having a little bit of a tech issue. She's trying to connect. She's actually on a call, but it keeps knocking her off. So go to our next participant, and I'm going to help her through this.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we will kick it off then with coming from Mobile, Alabama, dedicated leader guiding the Montford Marine Association National Mission to honor pioneering Marines and their legacy. Seasoned veteran and influencer with a network of military and community stakeholder advancing education, service, and veteran support. Visionary, committed to fostering veteran communities, creating impactful event scholarship programs, and passionate. Andrea, we can hear you. Andrea, thank you. Visionary, committed to fostering veterans communities and creating impactful event scholarship programs, enhancing national organizational growth. Let's welcome to the show, Dr. James Everhart.
How should I refer to you? Dr. James, is that the best way to refer to you today, sir?
James, everybody's good. It's James. I'm good with
James, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. So, James, Plato, the Greek philosopher, said, play a game with me for an hour, and we're going to learn more about each other than if we speak for a year. So kick this game off with a fun fact. It's a headline, not a story. Bella's got the Gong Show, Chuck Barris Gong. If we go into like story mode, for example, I'm a blind man. I am blind. That's taught sighted people to ski, surf, and scuba dive in the most extreme of conditions. A story would be, in 1975, my mom found out, like her father, that her son was going to go blind. My mom said, how we ever make a living? Then in 1985, gone story. So it could be a proud moment, adventurous moment, fun moment, surprising moment, any moment, James, that will be a headline that would make us say, and everybody say,
James? No way!
So James, please, what's your headline fun fact?
A lot of people don't know, I used to stutter.
Wow.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations on that. There's definitely a pattern of resiliency and overcoming. Honored to have you here, James. And you ready to have a little bit of fun today, James?
Okay.
Let's go. That's like a hesitant maybe okay.
He's like, prove it to me that we'll actually have fun. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, we're gonna see where this thing ends.
We're gonna see where it goes. Next up from Brooklyn, New York, founder and CEO of NASDAQ-listed company redefining college sports through non-gambling, social engaging prediction platform, accomplished entrepreneur, corporate lawyer, and visionary executive with 15 plus years driving technology innovation, business transformation, and scalable growth across startups and global enterprises. Recognized industry thought leader and relationship builder, uniting partners, athletes, and Fortune 500 brands to deliver dynamic and high impact results. Welcome to the show, Lavelle One.
Lavelle, warm welcome to the Heart of Influence, Lavelle, and please your headline fun fact.
I think my fun fact is I closed my first major deal with my company, with McDonald's and Coca-Cola, when I was on the side of a mountain at the Zion National Park, in an only spot that had reception.
Wow, dude, that's amazing. And did you like find your way to the spot, or you knew it was there?
I found my way to the spot, and there's still this one picture of me where I'm crunched over like this, and I'm the only one there on the phone.
That's amazing. Very cool, Lavelle. Bella, please remind me to tell my gambling collegiate story tonight.
Gambling collegiate story.
Yes,
okay.
thank you. Let's go.
Let's go. Next up from Brooklyn, New York, creative content developer, leader, recognized for actress blending storytelling and visual impact to inspire authenticity through immersive, engaging media experiences. Advisor and mentor, empowering individuals to embrace resilience, self-discovery through insightful guidance and transformative coaching. Authenticity leader, fostering communities of creators and seekers, uniting bold vision with compassion, creativity, and purposeful personal growth. Let's welcome to the show, Vivica Ben.
Vivica, warm welcome to the Heart of Influence. And Vivica, is your headline fun fact.
Fun fact about me. First, I want to say thank you so much for the intro. That was just so beautiful. I'm great to be here. Fun fact about me. Thank you. A fun fact about me. I love to surf. That's a new hobby that I picked up this year, and it's quite amazing.
Where do you like to surf, Vivica?
I have only surfed so far in Puerto Rico.
Nice. Let's go. Vivica's surfing, Bella Verita. These are surfing parts around here, Vivica. Come on, Belle.
These are surfing parts for sure. Welcome, Vivica, to the Heart of Influence. And next up from Brooklyn, New York, mission-driven wellness innovator, empowering global communities to reserve lifestyle disease through plant-based holistic solutions. Founder of a transformative supplement company, restoring balance, vitality, and health awareness while inspiring sustainable lifestyle changes. Visionary leader and mentor, creating pathways to generational wealth by aligning wellness, faith, and purpose-driven business for a lasting impact. Let's welcome to the show, Raul Giddings.
Raul, is that how I say it, Raul?
Yes.
Thank you, Raul. And please, your headline fun fact.
My fun fact is, was on a cruise with a friend of mine, and he didn't know that I knew how to play ping pong. And we were walking around on the cruise, and we saw a ping pong table, and we started to play. And he didn't realize how good I was, but I beat him. And so that was my fun fact.
So, Raul, you're a ping pong hustler. Am I hearing correctly? Let's go. Raul's a ping pong hustler. Bella Rita, come on, Raul.
Ping pong hustling in the building. Remind me I won't play ping pong with Raul. Welcome to the Heart of Influence. And next up, coming from the great southern state of Dallas, Texas, a PhD neurologist, patent holder, public scientist, and serial entrepreneur who retired from research at age 32. Founder and advisor to global ventures in business incubation, AI, and holistic health integration, science, and human potential. Visionary mentoring and mentor and strategic connector, guiding leaders worldwide through innovation, collaboration, transformative impact across industries. Let's welcome to the show, Dr. Ved Persnick.
And shall we refer to you as Dr. Ved? Or how shall we refer?
Just fine. Yeah, you can call me Dr. Ved.
Dr. Ved, thank you so much. And your headline fun fact, please, Dr. Ved.
I used to share drink with people. Now I share a dream with people.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that, Dr. Ved. Outstanding. Bella Rita, Dr. Ved, sharing dreams. Come on.
Sharing dreams. I love it. Welcome, Dr. Ved, to the show. And Sean,
yes.
Dare I say Dr. Ved has a better half, or maybe there's another half. I don't want to make judgments, but also from Dallas, Texas, educational and parent. Family Resilience, co-author of the Entrepreneurship Mindset book with her husband, Dr. Ved, bringing neuroscience leadership and holistic growth, global mentor and speaker, empowering parents and leaders to cultivate authentic connection, purposeful and lifelong learning with families and organizations. Let's welcome to the show, Mitra Persnick.
And is it Mitra?
Yeah, Mitra.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. And Mitra, please, your headline fun fact.
Yeah, thank you for having me. One fun fact about myself, doctors told me that I probably can't have kids. I'm likely infertile from a severe case of PCOS. I reversed that, changed my destiny, proud mom to a 4-year-old who I gave a home birth to. So.
Wow, that's a heck of a story. Thank you for sharing it. We've had 9,000 people on the show. That is one of the most congruent, powerful fun fact deliveries ever, Mithra. So thank you for that. Congratulations and warm welcome. Belgrade.
Let me check on if we've got, nope. So we are going to Honolulu, Hawaii. It says Hawaii, Honolulu on there. And so I was like, wait a minute, I'm dyslexic, but I know that's not right. Founder of Power Oneness and co-founder of Oneness Wellness Lifestyle Foundation, disrupting some conscious limits through holistic transformation. For 17 years, she transformed trauma into purpose, guiding women to the exact power from pain and awaken unstoppable potential, integrating energetic realignment, holistic wellness, and high-frequency skincare. She helps individuals detox, elevate, and embody their highest vibration. Let's welcome to the show, Miss Felicia Muhammad.
Miss Felicia Muhammad, warm welcome to the Heart of Influence. Of course, it is outstanding to have you here. As always, Felicia, and please, what is on your heart and mind for today, Felicia?
So my fun fact is that my first Heart of Influence was with Andrea Cataneo and Quintus McDonald.
That's a beautiful thing. So thank you for that, Felicia. And are you ready to do the things?
Yes, I'm ready. Welcome, everyone. Let's go.
Okay, Bella Rita.
Let's go do the things. Next up, the one that put this all together from Nutley, New Jersey, the deal attorney, having led over 200 marketed capital transactions in the past 25 years, taking companies public in the 7 different ways to do so. 2 years out of law school, built $8 million solar practice from her basement as a single mom with 2 young daughters. Proudly serving for over a decade on the board of National Investment Banking Association, helping companies get connected to thousands of members and funding sources, executive producer of The Heart of Influence, general counsel and chief ecosystem officer at Calgary Law. Let's welcome the one, the only Andrea Cataneo.
Andrea, please. Thank you. Andrea, your headline fun fact.
I have never in my life had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Wow, that's crazy. And I haven't either. That's the truth. I've never had a PB&J sandwich either. Now that's a fun fact.
That is a fun fact.
Fun fact square. Thank you, Andrea. Let's go do the things I'm going to do. Introduce the woman who's been introducing. Sitting to my right. This woman started a career in influence as an 8-year-old selling crafts on her parents' front lawn. 19 years old. 3 words together don't go together. Teenager. Network marketing. 7 figures. The red hair's flowing in the breeze. She's got all kinds of money flying all over the place. She's like dollars are flying out of the car. She's 19, 24, 25, 26 years old. She's three-peating in a male-dominated industry called business brokerage as Nevada's #1 business broker. First time she did it, she was the first woman ever to do it and the youngest person, male or female, ever to do it, let alone 3 straight times. Take that, Michael Jordan, in your three-peatingness. Then she started training entrepreneurs and Fortune 500 companies. In fact, in 2019, every sales team she worked with doubled their sales. Skier, surfer, scuba diver, adventure in the most extreme of conditions. Right now it's a blind man. Yesterday it was YouTube. It goes back and forth like hour by hour, day by day. As this is the living embodiment of Lucille Ball from I Love Lucy, a famed philanthropist, raised 10 figures for charity in a 2-year period with the Unblinded team, 2-time, about to be 3-time published author, who in 2023 publicly battled and defeated cancer. P.S. by the way, I'm blind. I ain't read off a teleprompter. This stuff is coming flying out of me. That's the power of integrity-based influence and repetition. And in final on this Heart of Influence today, she is the woman that in her 1800th 1800th episode of the Heart of Influence to put the heart in it, the one, the only, insufferable, inexhaustible, dynamic, fiery, I Love Lucy reincarnated meets the one and only Barbara Eaton in I Dream of Jeannie. Yes, Bella Verita.
That must have been quite exhausting.
That is exhausting.
That is exhausting.
So, yes, I think this is old water.
I think that is old water
yes,
too.
I'm not drinking that. So yes, please, your headline fun fact.
My headline fun fact is I'm doing a show injured. I got my leg all in a brace and cast over here, and I'm not quite sure when you do the magic moment where I'm gonna go. You might have to just kind of pick me up and toss me.
Push over.
Yes.
So we're going to call you Kirk Gibson for today. Since we just came off the World Series, Kirk Gibson hit, as many say, the most magical moment in World Series history, playing injured. Now, it may be a little different sitting in a chair on a show than being Kirk Gibson, but I think you're even more courageous and
I am! I gotta sit next to you!
Yes, then Kirk Gibson for the Los Angeles Dodgers as they have just won the World Series. How about me dropping on that? Go over here, let's go.
Let's go! I'll introduce the crazy man sitting next to me. The man that Tony Robbins said, there's no one who leads with more heart and more integrity than Sean Callagy. He beats world champions like Becky at body surfing competitions. He's only one of 2 attorneys to win 2 top 100 national jury verdicts between 2014 and 2016, and the only one that's blind out of 1.2 million attorneys. In fact, the state of New Jersey actually named him one of New Jersey's most influential attorneys. He has spoken on stages such as Disney, T-Mobile, Salesforce, Tony Robbins 18 times. When he's not busy flying around speaking on stages, he's an incredible philanthropist that raised nearly $10 million for charity in 2 years. And by the end of this year, he will be named the world's first blind self-funded unicorn founder. Let's welcome to the show, Sean Callagy!
Thank you, Rita. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. So, my headline fun fact.
And it had to do with something to bring back. You said to remind you, but I forgot what to remind you of, but I'm reminding you. I'm reminding you of that thing that you probably already remember.
Yes, which now she's going to tell me is my fault. Yes, so I appreciate that tons. So, I went to Columbia University. I was a 4-year Division I starter before I went blind. In baseball, I was captain my senior year. I really ran for Rookie of the Year. However, Our baseball house, which they called a fraternity, I would never pledge. I don't judge people if they did, but I would go through that. We had a fraternity, but nobody pledged, did anything for the baseball team or in the house, right? But that fraternity was later kicked off of campus from Columbia after they were on double secret probation, like from Animal House, for one of the things that happened, which was right after I graduated. Some of the people involved I knew pretty closely were on the front page of the New York Times for running like a gambling, racketeering, bookmaking operation at Columbia. So through my fraternity. So that's my headline.
That is a fascinating.
So you went from drug dealer to God dealer, and I went from living in the middle of Goodfellas meets The Godfather. Yes. At Columbia in New York.
Yes.
So, yes, that is my headline fun fact for today.
That's because I'm from the South and you're from the East.
Yeah. So somebody's from Dallas. Who's from Dallas, real quick?
We've got I think Persic.
Who's from Dallas, Texas here today?
Persic, the married couple.
Yeah,
Yes.
Bed.
So,
Dr. Bed.
can you guys hear me? Okay. So is Texas in the west or the south?
Okay. Just so it's a trick question because I would say the South.
Yes! Yes! No, because I am from Texas, and I always say it's the South, but he thinks that Texas is in the West. He is blind, so he's a little geographically confused, but he keeps wanting to put Texas in the West.
This is a frequently asked question.
Yes.
And, you failed the test. I quit.
But I usually win. And before that, Sean, we did have another guest join us that I am going to introduce real quick. And she is from St. Louis, Missouri, holistic practitioner, wellness life coach, and a minister of health with 20 plus years devoted to a whole person healing transformation. Trained in nursing, drug counseling, guiding holistic greats, Dr. Jose Fleming, Dick Gregory, and Lahia, Africa. Devoted mother and Nana, life partner to author and thousands turn disease into vibrant well-being, faith, knowledge, and love. Let's welcome Dr. Felicia and Hill. So Dr. Felicia, are you with us? Because she was here, she was on camera, and now she is not. And now she has disappeared. So,
having connection challenge. Okay,
yeah.
So who's going first?
Let's kick it off then with James, please. And then Andrea, let me know who else we're putting into the participant. We'll kick it off with James.
Okay, James, so here's what we're doing. Everything happens after yes, whether it's in our leadership, management, like the creation of the United States of America, to our marketing and selling, the building of Google or Microsoft, Bill Gates creating the connection with the dude in the garage and the licensing it to IBM to get it all started, or of course, recruitment for the greatest talent in the world, like how does Nike end up with Michael Jordan, or charitable fundraising in huge ways, see Jerry Lewis Telethon, everything happens after yes. So, but what does that look like in 2025? Pitching, hooking, closing? I don't think too many people are up for that. We live in a much smaller world than we once did. The level of sophistication, mastery of people has risen dramatically. So what do? We have a message that should get through to people, a yes that should happen. All of you have yeses that you want to happen in the world in all those different categories. So James, to illustrate this, you're joining more than 9,000 people that have played this fun game where we're exploring what integrous influence looks like between heart-centered and sophisticated yeses when yes should actually happen. To illustrate this, they'll be anybody you want to be. She could be a charitable fundraising partner. She could be an ideal patient or client. She could be somebody famous like Warren Buffett or Oprah Winfrey. Anybody, James, that you like Bella Verita to be, that you're going from hello to yes with. So please, James. Oh, P.S. It doesn't have to be a sale. It doesn't have to be a final yes. It could be any kind of yes, including just a yes for a longer conversation. So, James, who would you like Bella Verita to be that you're going from hello to yes with?
Her to be a movie producer.
Whoa! Sure.
I make movies.
Yes. Let's go.
Hello, this is Bella.
Hello, Bella.
Hello, James. How are you?
Doing well. Thanks for asking.
No, what can I do for you today? The team said that we needed to meet, but I don't know that much about you, and I only got a couple of minutes today, unfortunately.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. I'm a 30-year retired Marine veteran who had the opportunity to be the national
Thank you for your
president.
service.
Thank you. National president of a renowned
501c3 nonprofit veteran organization whose mission is to perpetuate the legacy of the first African American Marines in the United States Marine Corps. Now, I'm sure you've heard of the Buffalo Soldiers, the Tuskegee Airmen, the 6th AAA, and so forth, but these men are the first men to go into the United States Marine Corps during the periods of segregation. So I'm looking to, what we're looking to do is seeking to make a movie like the Tuskegee Airmen have done in the past.
Oh, so you're looking for someone to produce this movie for you? Like, is it funded and everything?
Yes, we're looking for someone to produce it, and we're looking for funding.
Got it. So are you asking me for some money and to produce?
Well, I really want to, if you have the money, yes. We would love to. If you have the money, yes, and to produce the movie, yes, that'll be great. However, we're just simply looking for someone to help produce the movie and also get connected with those who would like to help sponsor the movie.
Got it. And so what kind of viewership do you think that you're going to have for this movie? Because
well, I think this is a historical organization. I think it will appeal to a diverse group of people, not just American, all over the world, because everyone knows about the Tuskegee Airmen and the Buffalo Soldiers, but no one knows about these men on Mumford Point. They train at a segregated base called Mumford Point, and thus their name.
Got it. I can hear the passion in your voice. It definitely sounds like a documentary or a movie that could be a hit. I think I'm going to need, have you done any sort of pilot? Do you have any, sort of, reel on the movie or anything?
Yes, we have several documentaries on the movie. We've had individuals as our sponsors like Lou Gossett Jr., James Amos, have been our sponsors and spokesmen of our organization as well. And there are more than 400 of these historical World War II veterans still alive, and they're still telling their own story. They don't just sit back and wallow in their success, but they are the main ones that are out preserving their own legacy.
Got it. Well, I think it's gonna be, we're gonna lead a little bit longer of a conversation. So how about we set something up for next week? I could take a look at the what you have, and we'll see if it's a project that we would like to bring forth.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome. Great job, James. And then I see that we had Kokola join us. Did I say that correctly? Kokola, are you here?
And Lavelle is also up for it. Kokola joined very late, so maybe we leave it up to her. She had some real tech issues.
Okay, so who is jumping into the role player seat?
I'm happy to if you want me to.
Lavelle won.
Lavelle. All right, Lavelle, who would you like for me to be?
Probably what I know best, a potential investor in my company. You're looking to make an investment.
I'm looking to make an investment. I usually like to invest in shoes and handbags, but I'll hear what you have to say.
Okay.
Hello, this is Bella.
Hey, Bella, how's it going? I think we had a 3-minute call schedule. Is it still a good time for you?
It is still a good time, yes.
Awesome. Well, I also heard that you like to invest in technology companies. Is that right?
That is true.
Well, a little bit about myself. I'm a young entrepreneur who, wanted to start a platform based on community to bring people together. So we got together and we started the largest Gen Z engagement premier technology platform, which is on the center of college gaming, sports, and social interaction. Something really passionate to my heart. We have, strong revenue model I'm happy to talk to you about, and we just went public on the NASDAQ. So
wow, congratulations.
Thank you. So
and what's the platform called?
Bragg House, TBH, ticker symbol TBH.
TBH. And what is the platform about again?
It's a media tech platform. So the best way I like to describe it is think of Instagram, DraftKings, and Discord all had a baby. It would be Bragg House. Gen Z that is focused on connecting them with college sports. Again, it's something really passionate to my heart because I played college sports, and it actually was the way I had a terrible injury, and it was able to kind of connect me and get me out of depression. And that was the first time that I realized digital communities could be really powerful. So I wanted to create something in a digital community. We did really well with that. It went viral, and now we've connected to over 200 plus universities with Fortune 50, Fortune 500 companies like the NFL, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, and such.
All right, well, I will say this, Lavelle, is my curiosity is piqued, and as someone who is currently injured and is currently being told that my ski season is over before it started, even though I'm determined otherwise, this year, I can definitely relate, so would love to have a little bit longer of a conversation and see where we can go.
I like that too. Thank you for taking time to talk to me.
Thank you. Great job, Lavelle. Great job, James and Sean. We're going to get to some feedbackers.
That's my line. Why are you stealing my lines? You're very aggressive this week. What's going on with you?
Because you're lollygagging around. I saw you like out there doing your hair and makeup and...
I'm changing the world, impacting the world. I'm signing autographs for you. I was keeping people away from you. So let's go. Where are we going?
We're gonna get to some feedbackers.
I'm screwing this up.
Otherwise known as judges. So judges, do you want to take this line?
Yes. So Judge, I would like to.
Let's see how you do.
I think I do better at this than you do.
Oh, good luck. Okay. What are we doing? Please tell the judges
so
what
you
to do.
do 30 seconds of feedback, 15 seconds for work, 15 seconds what could be optimized, including the rest of my evening after doing this with Bella, and then one word of how it made you feel. But I'll ask you for that first. But Bella's the boss. What do you say, boss?
I think they should do 16 seconds and 14 seconds. I don't know about this 15 thing.
I do think so.
Yes.
So who's going first?
Let's kick it off with, how about Vivica? Vivica, how about your 30 seconds of feedback for James, please?
Okay. My 30 seconds of feedback for James, I think his mission and vision for his film, I think was really powerful. I'm not too informed about what he wanted to create a film on, so I think just creating more awareness around that would have been helpful, because he mentioned in his pitch that everybody knows about it and everybody may not know about it, so maybe just getting a little bit more information on that would be great. But it definitely sounds like something that he knows a lot about, and that with more awareness on it could get back on, and that he's put a lot of...
Vivica, just one word of how James left you feeling. One word.
Curious.
Nice. Vivica's got it.
Vivica's got it. Great example. Now we got Dr. Ved. How about your 30 seconds of feedback for Lavelle, please?
All right. So I felt that his approach was very authentic and very, I would say, conversational, not pressurizing. That is exactly the way we always recommend people to do. So that it feels like it's a conversation, because conversations creates buy-in, presentations creates blockages.
Nice, Dr. Red. And one word of how Lavelle left you feeling.
Authentic.
Nice. Curious. Authentic. Thank you, Dr. Red. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Ved. Let's go. Roll. How about your 30 seconds of feedback for Lavelle, please? Oh, no, let's go. I'm sorry. Let's go, James. He is unmuting. There we go.
Yeah, I think Lavelle knows exactly what he wanted to do, and he articulated the mission and the purpose, and he was trying to corral you with bring you in to support the initiative.
Nice roll. And had one word of how Lavelle left you feeling.
Engaged.
Nice. Thank you very much. Roll. Bill Freedom.
Let's go. Kukla, how about your 30 seconds of feedback for Lavelle, please? Oh, I think she's frozen. She looks frozen. Kukla, are you there? All right. She's having a tough time, Andrea. Let's bring her back to a different show. Let's go, Maritha? Did I say it correctly this time?
Mithra, yeah.
Mithra. I keep getting it right and then wrong. Mithra, how about your 30 seconds of feedback for Lavelle, please?
Yeah, I love that you checked for interest, see that, you were wanting to know more about the tech side, clear purpose, clear why. I love that. And I think there's a lot of clarity in what he wanted to do and talk about. And I would say that if he could maybe add, maybe for a better follow-up on how to hear back instead of just in order to land that yes, that would have been good.
Nice. And one word of how he left you feeling. Mithra.
I passionate, just hearing that passion.
Nice. Passionate. Belgrade.
Passionate. Let's go, Felicia. Felicia, how about your 30 seconds of feedback for James, please?
For James, okay, so the feedback is maybe slow down a little bit, and the clarity around, you were really clear around who Munford Point is and the story, and I think the clarity or not hearing or that what Vivica referred to was referencing the Tuskegee Airmen. So you're being able to have more congruency and maybe putting a one-liner in there as to specifically what that was so they can know, if they don't know, who that is.
Nice, Felicia. Thank you for that. And one word of how he left you feeling.
Proud.
Nice. Thank you for that. Andrea Cataneo, one word of how James, one word how Lavelle left you feeling.
Voted for James and zealous for Lavelle.
Well, look at Andrea Cataneo. I'm sensing some like Cali Bolt like word smithing things. I smell that. I smell that something. No, great job, Andrea. Okay, so all of you, this is the time that Bella gets back at me with all her passive aggressive dynamics that come at me in horrible, crazy ways for all the beautiful things I do for her. Over to you.
It's not that torturous, but this is the time in the show that I have the honor and the privilege of putting my co-host on the hot seat in a scenario that he has no idea about because I've been cooking them up as the show has been going on. Ultimately, Andrea, you get to choose what scenario Sean goes from hello to yes on. You can change anything or scrap them. What I have for today is a reverse role play for James. Sean would role play James going from hello to yes with Tyler Perry to invest and produce his film. So that is option number one. Option number two is Sean could role play Lavelle going from hello to yes with Tom Brady to have Tom Brady invest in his app. So that is option number two. And then option number three, because I'm in the Thanksgiving mood, is I read that Mike Tyson is a vegan. And so option number three would be to go from hello to yes with Mike Tyson to enjoy a nice, juicy turkey Thanksgiving dinner. So those are my three options I have for you today. She has chosen number three. And so, Andrea, who is going to play the role of Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson, I think, absolutely, positively has to be played by Rawl. You up for it?
Rawl, are you up for playing Mike Tyson? Just unmute for us.
Maybe smiling.
You may not be a vegan, but you have to pretend to be a vegan. That means you eat like tofu and stuff.
I'm sorry. Can I pass it this way because I'm not feeling too well? I have a.
No worries. I think Dr. Ved is looking like he is into Mike Tyson zone. Have I read you correctly, Dr. Ved?
Okay, I'm afraid.
Yes. So what's the yes I'm causing?
You're causing Mike Tyson to have a turkey dinner for Thanksgiving, and Mike Tyson is a vegan.
Is he really?
Yes. That's what the ChatGPT says.
Hello, is Mr. Tyson available?
How are you?
Hey, and who am I, by the way?
You are...
Belgrade. Hi, this is Belgrade, Mr. Tyson. So we had a 3-minute conversation scheduled for today. Is it still a good time for you?
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, so thank you very much. So, Mr. Tyson, I know that you know who you are. I just want you to know that I know who you are, how impactful, how busy, how in demand you are. So if I can ask you, what prompted you in the first place to even say yes to have this conversation in the first place?
I was curious about your proposal.
Yeah, and if I could ask, what made you, and I will keep this to our 3 minutes, we have 2.5 minutes to go. What made you curious about it?
I heard that somebody wants to influence me to be a meat eater today, so wanted to see what's on the table.
Sure. Okay. Not to use a pun, right? So Mr. Tyson, if I can ask you, you do a lot of charitable work at this point. You spoke now a lot about the trauma you suffered as a child. And I've read your book, I've heard you speak. Actually, my significant other, Sean Callaghan, saw you speak at Tony Robbins' house, actually. So you guys got to meet there. But what is it that charitably you're doing at this point in the world that's moving your heart the most? I see a lot of different charitable work, but is there any one thing that's on your heart? And sort of like, what's the ultimate vision for you from here? You're such a well-known figure. You've done comedy, you've done Broadway. You've obviously, put yourself in the boxing legacy as one top boxer in history. But what's still left for you to do, and where does charity fit in? And for you, please, Mr. Tyson.
All right. So I have been working a lot on the vegetarian and veganism because I'm against all the animal, I would say, they kill the slaughter of the animals in a very bad way and they're mistreated in their farms. So I'm all for veganism, and that's why that is one of the biggest charities that I'm working on.
Awesome. Well, I'm hearing that. So what I'm hearing is you love animals and you want to serve them at the highest level and save them from mistreatment, which they endure in enormous ways. Am I hearing you correctly, sir?
Yes.
Am I hearing that correctly, Mr. Tyson?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, from that place, can I share a couple quick things that may or may not resonate with you?
Please go ahead.
So, have you ever heard, Mr. Tyson, of the Cayman Islands? Grand Cayman, Cayman Islands, is this ringing any bells or no?
Yeah. Grand Cayman, actually.
Yeah, so the Cayman Islands had a really sad, horrible thing happen. And what was really sad and horrible is at one point in time, in the European discovery of the island, there were turtles everywhere. The island became known as Las Tortugas because there's so many turtles. Like, you drive a ship in and you crash into all the turtles in the water. And then humans caused the virtual extinction of the turtles from the Cayman Islands. And then at one point, somebody created something called the Turtle Farm. And the Turtle Farm became a farm for turtles, but also became a place of conservation. And because of the Cayman Turtle Farm and the economics and the entire model of what they do, the waters around the Cayman Islands have been meaningfully repopulated with turtles. Tens of thousands of turtles live in and around the Cayman Islands. In fact, snorkeling and scuba diving, it's more strange to not see a turtle than to see a turtle. So, Mr. Tyson, all I'm simply proposing to you is a 30-minute follow-up conversation so you can get what you want. The conservation, the preservation of animals and animal treatment. But I'm going to demonstrate a few models to you that would actually help you save animals and protect animal treatment if you are open to a couple of unique things, maybe even, which you have very often in the past in your life, eating turkey at Thanksgiving, but a completely different type of turkey scenario. So, Mr. Tyson, all I'm proposing to you is a 30-minute follow-up conversation where we would honor what you want to do in the world, which is save animals and prevent animal cruelty, and also raise your identity as a heart-centered person of impact. So, Mr. Tyson, how would it resonate with you or not to have a 30-minute follow-up conversation following today, please?
It doesn't work out because the foundation is the cut turkey, and on top of that, we are trying to build the conservation. So how does it work? I'm still not able to understand.
So you're having a hard time understanding how these fit together, is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah. So like the turtle farm, what I'm saying to you is, if we were to stand for turkeys that are treated optimally in a super healthy way, and just like the Cayman Turtle Farm, the idea would be to spread the message of animal conservation, the proliferation of veganism, but as an alternative to veganism, to only eat animals that are treated optimally through a certification process that I'll be presenting to you in our 30-minute meeting. Because Mr. Tyson, a lot of folks aren't like you, where they're going to be fully willing to go vegan. So what if they went vegan or they went with animals only from certified farms that treat people beautifully, like the Cayman Turtle Farm treats turtles. That would be the conversation. I'm not saying you would agree to that, but if in this proposal, I'm going to demonstrate to you how you're going to actually help save more animals than hurt animals. That's the idea, Mr. Tyson.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I can open to looking into it. Can't promise anything, but I can check it.
Yeah, no, absolutely, Mr. Tyson. Thank you. So I said that.
One point, I will not eat turkey.
Hey, Bella, Mike just called and he said he'd like Sean to personally cook his turkey for him.
Yes, I will personally cook the turkey dinner. Well, Sean Callie will be, yes. So thank you. Out of roll, thank you for that, Dr. Ved. Yes, you're a crazy lunatic, so I appreciate that. Thank you to all. And let's go with this. We'll come back to Dr. Ved in a moment. But Mithra, thank you so much for being here in the feedbacker seat. Really appreciate the depth of your feedback, your congruence. And how'd I do as Bella talking to Mike Tyson in a wackadoo scenario? And how was your time today, Mithra, on the Heart of Influence?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me here again. And that was wonderful to see just how you went straight to actually addressing his why, his purpose, what he's working towards, that sort of thing, focusing on the person in front of you instead of just getting straight to your mission, your agenda. And I think that was very well thought out and addressing all the concerns that were brought up. And I think that went really swimmingly enough to not necessarily say yes to your mission, but just say, hey, let's have a follow-up.
Awesome.
Getting that.
Well, thank you, Mithra. And how was your experience overall today on the Heart of Influence?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Definitely put me a little bit in the hot seat when I was ready to give feedback for James, I think it was, but then I was thrown out when I was asked for Lavelle. But I like that. You know, it's good to always stay on your toes and learn as you go.
Thank you. I appreciate you a ton. Thank you so much there, Mithra. Let's go, James. Speaking of James, great job in the participant seat. Much gratitude to you for your presence today. And James, how was your time today on the Heart of Influence?
I think this was, first of all, thank you again for inviting me. It was definitely some eye-opening. I see that there's a lot of critical thinking. Read the correspondence that is sent to you so you can understand, you know, what is actually going on to run a show. And once I did that and had the opportunity to review the video, it kind of put some things in perspective. So I enjoyed meeting these colleagues on this call to see other people doing things around the country, and that's going to impact people's lives. So it's great.
Thank you. Appreciate you, James, for sure. Lavelle, also in the participant seat, never an easy place to be. Great work, Lavelle. How was your time, Lavelle, on the Heart of Influence today?
Excellent. Really good. Thank you guys very much for having me. A lot of people from Brooklyn here. I was really impressed by that. I
Dallas is almost like Brooklyn.
Yes, it's great.
I counted three.
There are three, yes.
No, it was very authentic, structured, and I learned a lot. I learned how, I'm speaking to people every single day, but I learned how the different audiences, the authenticity mixed with structure, and it was great. I mean, to see everyone's enthusiasm, you guys do an amazing job for it. So again, thank you again for having me.
Lavelle, thank you. Appreciate you enormously. And how about we go to Dr. Ved? Thanks for jumping in as Mike Tyson. Dr. Ved, have you ever thrown down in a ring and bit somebody's ear almost off? I'm sensing you have, Dr. Ved. Have you done this?
Yeah, to my own brother. Just kidding.
And Dr. Ved, how was your time today on the Heart of Influence?
Yeah, I love the overall preparation that was done even before the call, so much follow-up, so much preparation to make sure that the speakers feel comfortable here and prepared. They are not just dumped into a call that, hey, go figure out Tiger, nothing like that. So I like that part and the way everything is conducted. I really love the way everything is being done here. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Dr. Ved. Appreciate you. Which brings us to the star of the show, who I work for, Bella Verita.
About time you admitted that. Let's go roll. Our ping pong champion. Hope you feel better, my friends. And how was your time with us on the Heart of Influence?
It was great. It was great. Very, very informative, and the quality of excuse me, connecting folks, this is a great opportunity.
Awesome. Thank you, Rob. And please feel better. Yeah, I'm so sorry not.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, definitely feel better. Let's go, Vivica. We got to get you to the New Jersey Shore for some surfing with the blind dude. But how was your time with us on the Heart of Influence?
I would love that, by the way. My time on the Heart of Influence has been amazing. I love the energy that you guys bring, that we're able to feed off of, and it's really just a comfortable feeling when it comes to like the interviews that you guys have. I love the structure behind the Heart of Influence and really just understanding somebody's purpose and mission and what they are on in this time frame of life and how it can relate to pretty much anything that you're looking for their influence on, or even just maybe collaboration in mission. And I think that is beautiful, how you're able to transition any random scenario into an influential moment.
Beautiful, love that, Vivica. And before I go to Felicia for your final, just want to say to Dr. Felicia and Kokla, kind of like in and out, welcome. If there's just one word, I know you guys were kind of in and out a little bit, but if you just have one word on what your experience is, you can unmute. Otherwise, I will go to Felicia. Just thank you both for jumping in. Please connect with Andrea to come back a different time. And Dr. Felicia, what would be your one word just for the part that you were here, your experience?
Exciting.
Exciting.
Well, thank you, Dr. Felicia. It was exciting watching your connection issues.
Yes. That was definitely exciting. And we'll go, Felicia, your final on your show. Now you brought some of these folks here today, and your final share, please.
So I am so grateful and thankful for the mastery and Sean's capacity to convince Mike Tyson to consider having some turkey. That was unique, and what came up most for me is, and this is what this show is all about, Heart of Influence. He for one, he knew what he was talking about. He did some research, and he was able to compel and present a way that just to have another conversation for us to go deeper, whether he eat the turkey or not, he got the micro yes. He got a yes. And so that was, I hope you all really got that and able now to apply that in your movements from this day forward, because that is phenomenal. So I'm impressed, I'm excited, and let's go.
Felicia, thank you. I'm impressed and excited by you and everything you're up to, and Bellas as well. Thank you, an outstanding job today. Andrea Cataneo, one headline sentence for today, please, from you.
This is where it all begins. This is a shared experience like nothing else, where we get to know each other at speed, deeply, meaningfully, and connect to start and foster a business relationship. So I encourage all of us to continue the conversation, and I will make sure that happens.
Yes,
Thank you, Sean, Bella. Over to you both.
Thank you, AC. Brings me to the one and only more heroic than Kirk Gibson playing Hurt on the Heart of Influence. The music from the Natural is a playing as you're dragging your leg around the bases in the home run against the Oakland A's in the World Series. That's what's happening. And your heroic Kirk Gibson-ness, please, your headline conclusion of today.
My headline conclusion of today, just first of all, want to thank everybody for being here today. Absolutely phenomenal job, heart-centered, growth-minded individuals. So if it makes sense, if you want to do more together, you want to do more with us, there's a couple of links in the chat. Definitely check that out, because there's lots of opportunities to do lots of things. Andrea will follow up as well, but just thank you all for your heart. Thank you for being here. James, thank you for your service. And back to you, Sean.
And what numbers in the chat? What gifts are in the chat? Like, I don't even know what gifts are in the chat.
The gifts, the chat are the same 3 gifts that have always been. It's just one link.
Yeah. Let's eliminate that gift. The only gift for people at this point, well, those gifts are great, is to have a conversation with the agent. Like, that's what the gift has to be. Like, that's it, team. Like, there's no way that you have to have a conversation with the agent. We're going to give you the conversation with the agent. let's go from there, because it is completely insane what we've created here on the Heart of Influence and all of it. And for all of you, like, have a conversation if you want to create acceleration. We're at the cutting edge of everything in the space of AI. And there's the book, and there's a conversation, and there's a something, but is have the conversation with the agent and team. Please, let's get that to everybody, Andrea, and make sure that's done.
All over it.
The only thing that's happening. So thank you very much for that. And I end every show by saying this: I may be physically blind, which I am. I'm absolutely certain as the possibilities that sit in front of each and every one of us are right here, but we could all use a little unblinding. Because with the possibilities for acceleration right in front of our very eyes, the challenge, Bella Rita, is that we are all blind.
And just learning to see. Bye-bye, everyone.
Let's rock and roll. Thank you, thank you, thank you.